So this is my fragrance wardrobe here, and guys, I am changing it to this design. We had the drawers at the bottom, and I've actually just changed it for a larger size. Well, it's the same size, but it's taller. And I wanted a different color, guys. I absolutely love this white color, and you will see it's going to match the rest of my dressing room. So I'm actually changing my storage to this now. And yeah, I really like the fact that it's deep and I can like line up all my fragrances accordingly. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I'm just going to give you a sneak peek at my new fragrance wardrobe. So this is newly installed. So there's nothing in here. So everything is empty, and I'm trying to find ways of how I'm going to organize this. I really like the idea of having drawers again to store my fragrances, and as you've seen from my previous video where I shared my entire collection, if you haven't seen that video, you need to stop what you're doing right now, put this on pause, go over and watch my entire perfume collection where I show you all my beautiful fragrances. And yeah, I want you to check that out. I'll leave a link for you as well. I'm actually going to go back to my original way of storing fragrances. I'm going to try this out and see how this works for me. I've actually gone for a very tall fragrance wardrobe here to store everything. But what I do like about this is the actual depth. So in the video you saw previously, it's a cabinet with shelves, and then the bottom half you can sort of close it with two cupboard doors. But this time I wanted some drawers, and I wanted something that's deeper so I can line up all my fragrances accordingly. So that's what I'll be doing this time around. I'm going to try it out and see. I'm just, going to give it a go. But yeah, I really do like this idea. At the bottom here, I do have a pull-out tray, which I did mention to you guys before. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to store here, but then I have put here my Christian Dior perfumes, the ones that are the 250ml, because they are so huge, guys, that they just don't fit anywhere. So I've put that here. This is already for the autumn and winter, so I can't wait to wear this. I've not touched it since Christmas Day, I'm sure. So I'm excited to start wearing that again. And I don't know what's happened here actually. I think it's been a little bit damaged during transit, because I've had all my fragrances stored in storage whilst I was building my new fragrance wardrobe and also my dressing room. So I think everything's a little bit damaged there. But anyway, that's one thing to be mindful of. They do damage quite a bit. If you would like to see a video of me sorting out my fragrances, which have actually grown since the last time you've seen my video, please let me know in the comments down below. So today's video, guys, is going to be all about my fragrance rotation, and I wanted to thank you so much for reaching out to me over on Instagram, and you guys know exactly who you are, so thank you so much for giving me this idea. I will be sharing all my fragrances that I'm going to have on rotation for that month. So this is all the fragrances I wore during the summer, and the summer meaning July and August. This is what I mainly wore. And then I'm going to share fragrances that I will be wearing for the transitional period, which is September. I was wearing my Chance, and this is the original, this is the EDT, and guys, my goodness me, I love this perfume. Now this is a new bottle that I bought recently, maybe back in May I believe, and you can watch my unboxing video of my whole collection of Chance and my Chanel perfume collection. So yeah, I bought this recently. This is a 100ml bottle, 3.4 ounces. And guys, I just love this perfume. This is a fragrance that, you can really wear so easily during the summer and the autumn. And you can wear it, I would say, all year round. It makes the perfect daytime scent. It's patchouli, it's pink pepper, it's floral, but it's quite unique. It has that typical Chanel DNA. You know you're wearing Chanel if you smell this. Anyone can detect it. It's a Chanel signature perfume. It's so beautiful. I do love the design. I do love this glass lid here. It's so beautiful, and I wore this a lot as my daytime scent. And this one is fresh and bright, very clean. And the patchouli, there's patchouli in the base and in the top note, so you get a double dose of patchouli. I really like this one for the daytime wear. So this is what I wore in August. So this is going to be coming off of my August tray. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be wearing this again pretty soon, because this does make a really nice daytime scent. And you can wear this easily in the evenings as well. So that's my Chance, the original. So this fragrance I wore a lot during the month of August. It's a beautiful summer fragrance. It's tuberose and it's really soft with orange blossom. This is clean and soapy. Again, this makes a really nice daytime scent. I usually reach for this in the day, guys. I hardly wore this in the evening. I do have the Eau de Parfum version, which I do love. I love both versions. However, I do prefer the EDT. The reason being is because the EDT is fresh, it's bright, it's really airy and light. But in terms of longevity, I have to say it didn't perform very well on my skin. So that's the reason why I bought the Eau de Parfum, which it has a deeper note of tuberose. It's a little bit heavier. I think this one you could wear it, you know, after 6 p.m, like out of the office, you can do. But to me, it's still a daytime scent. And, you know, for longevity, I got around about 4 hours in this one. And the EDT, I received perhaps maybe 2 hours, I think. But this one's really nice. However, I do love this perfume. For the spring and summer, it's a really beautiful, clean, fresh scent, very feminine. So the next perfume that I had on my tray was this one here. I wore this, guys, so much. This was such a beautiful perfume to wear. I mean, look at that dent. I bought this fragrance back in, I bought it last year, but I think I would have bought it maybe towards the end of summer, I believe. Because I remember buying it and thinking, why did I not buy this earlier? Because I loved it so much. And then by the time I bought it, it was almost the autumn. I didn't wear it very much. So this dent really shows how much I love this scent. Please bear in mind, I have a big collection. So to see a dent like this really shows when I'm wearing a fragrance. And this is a 100ml bottle. This is a beautiful, stunning orange, guys. And the reason why I like this perfume so much, and the reason why I say it's stunning, is because it's an orange that is a bit soapy, it's powdery. It's not the sort of orange that is, how can I put it, zesty, strong, or sharp. It's powdery, it's a bit woody, it's clean. It just smells shower fresh. And I'm so glad I bought this perfume, because it took me a while to buy this, and I'm not too sure why it took me so long. So this fragrance is your grapefruit, your blood orange. We've got citruses as well in the opening. It opens up bright and fresh. But in the heart, we've got jasmine, we've got some musk in here, and I really pick up the musk. And I think the addition of cedar and iris, that adds to the powderiness of this perfume. I do love this. And again, guys, I've got another Chanel perfume in my collection that I've been wearing. Again, I think Chanel is like one of my favorites. I'm sure you guys know that already. I recommend this to you guys if you like something that is soapy and fresh, but it's not a sharp citrus. It's not a harsh, like a strong lemon or orange. It's quite warm. And I find it quite powdery and cozy in a sense. I think it smells fresh and beautiful for the summer. Again, guys, this is a daytime scent. I wore this on very hot days and it performs very nicely. You get that dry down of musk and cedar with some orange notes. It's a beautiful orange. And I have to say, this is a scent that I wouldn't reach for in the evenings. And I didn't wear this perfume, I mean, hardly ever have I worn this in the autumn or the winter. So this is definitely coming off my perfume tray. Now this fragrance is sunshine in a bottle. It's a vacation in a bottle. It is tropical. It is coconut, tiare flower. It smells absolutely gorgeous. And if you like that scent of sun cream, tanning lotions, it has that coconutty scent. So it's really nice. I wore this a lot in the day. I wore this on a very hot skin during the hot days. It's really nice. It performs quite well. And I could smell this on my skin for quite some time, guys. I would say I got a good 5 hours plus out of this. I would add a bit more. I would top up this perfume, and I was quite happy to do so. This bottle here that I have is 100 ml, and I think this could be the second year, coming up to the third year of me owning this one. So you can see I really do need to get through it. But you know, the quality is the same. It's beautiful, and I do store my perfumes very well as well. So this is really stunning if you're looking for a daytime beachy scent. But what I love and really, really love about this perfume is you can carry this fragrance easily from the day to the evening. This is a gorgeous, sexy date night perfume. If you're on holiday, you're walking on the beach, walking under the moonlight, and the wind is sort of like blowing through your hair, blowing through your dress, and then you just catch a glimpse of this beautiful scent, like this whiff of coconut and some flowers. It's sweet, it's really beautiful. So that's my bronze goddess. This definitely has to come off my perfume tray because this is extremely summery. I absolutely love it. Now guys, honestly, I feel like I don't really want to take this off of my perfume tray. I feel like it's just so beautiful. I find it to be sexy as well. So this is just such a nice date night fragrance, and I think if we have any random hot days in September, I might be wearing this. So let's see, I might just still keep this on my perfume tray, but let me know if you're a fan of this version. Can I just add another reason why I love this perfume so much? I forgot to mention that this fragrance has all of my favorite notes, and I think I'm going to make a video all about that, all my favorite notes in a perfume and my top recommendations. But this perfume is my favorite because it has vanilla, which is a scent that I love. It has sandalwood, it's another one of my favorite scents, and tiare I do love for vacay, and also coconut is a great vacay perfume or scent for a vacation. There's amber in here as well. It just has this warmth, it has a sweetness. The sandalwood, guys, I do love sandalwood. So this one, guys, I do love. Let me put it down. I do love that one. The next perfume I'm going to talk about, guys, is this one here. This is my Delina, and this is the original, and I really, really love this perfume. This is such a beautiful, beautiful bottle. I love the colour of the bottle. It's painted glass, and to me this just looks so feminine and dainty and girly, and if you're on your feminine journey, may I add, you need to have this in your collection. I wore this during the summer. I wanted a different signature scent. You guys know Gentle Fluidity by Maison Francis Côte d'Ivoire is my signature scent, or well, one of 10 of them. And I wanted something that was well suited to the summer. I wanted something with rose. I wanted something that was bright. It had the rhubarb in there, which I do love. And it's just really feminine. It had this tartness to it that I did like as well. So I decided to make this my signature scent for the summer. Guys, however, please share your thoughts, because this perfume, I honestly felt did not perform very well on me. I didn't find it would last that long. I have the exclusive, and that's on my skin all day until tomorrow. It just sticks to my skin, sticks to my clothes. However, the original Delina, it was lovely. but I felt like it wasn't really filling the room or performing. And everyone raves on at how well this performs, and I have to this time disagree. If you guys have the same or similar experience, please let me know. Maybe I just have a reformulated version, or maybe I've just gotten to a stage where I just can no longer smell it, but I doubt it very much. I've only owned this fragrance for maybe 2 months or so, so I doubt it very much. And I only wore this, I mean, it was almost my signature scent, but I did not wear this every single day. But yeah, let me know. I have to say, I felt like I was a little bit disappointed, guys. I think you might find that shocking, but I don't know. I'm going to give it another shot, but I could not smell it very much on my skin. So please share your thoughts on Delina with me. Now, the next few fragrances I have are fragrances I wore almost as a signature scent. I wore this almost every single day. I love this fragrance, and I don't know what's happened, guys. I've just grown to really enjoy this perfume. Now, I have the original Gabrielle. I have both. I have the Essence and I have the original, so it's the first time me owning the Essence, and guys, I absolutely love it. And I think it's because it does remind me a lot of J'adore. J'adore used to be almost my signature scent when I was, you know, a teenager. I used to wear that a lot in the spring and summer. This smells or reminds me so much of J'adore. And it has, you know, that tuberose. It's absolutely stunning. It's girly. It's feminine. It's a scent that I think if you're looking for a floral that smells bright and fresh that you could wear every day, but it does have a warmth to it. It does have some coconut in there, and it's a floral that just makes a beautiful signature scent. And you can wear this to work. You can wear it in the office. It's just a stunning, stunning scent. It smells crisp. It smells clean. It just smells so elegant, so feminine. And on this channel, it's all about femininity. It's all about elegance. And I'm trying to curate my top, let's start with maybe 20 most feminine fragrances. And I'm still like searching for those bottles. And I think this may be one of them. This to me is a bit more on the elegant side compared to feminine and dainty, but either way, it's such a beautiful perfume. So in addition to wearing my Gabrielle, I did layer this fragrance with a hair perfume. I was wearing the hair mist quite a bit, guys. I found this to be so lovely, guys, because if you were wearing the fragrance on a hot day, it's on your clothes and things like that, but then your hair is scented really nicely instead, you can add this as a second layer, and I really love it. And I love the two together. I wore those two as a set almost every single day, I would say. I really did love this combination together. It just adds lots and lots of layers. This one I think is a little bit fresher compared to the Essence, and the hair mist would just match the original Gabrielle Chanel. I have to say, I wish they came out with a hair mist that smelled exactly like the Essence. But either way, it's a really nice pairing those two together. So that's really nice. And I'm going to miss this fragrance. I don't think I'm going to be wearing it that much during the autumn. But let's see. Right now, I think I'm going to give this one a little break and try something else in my collection. The next fragrance I have here is my Loewe, and this is my Pink Magnolia. Guys, now this is a fragrance I absolutely adore. I could not put this fragrance down. This was one of my most complimented scents. I wore this to a coffee shop, and the barista said to me that I smelt amazing. He said the whole room smells of your fragrance, and I was so shocked that he could smell this perfume because I felt like I couldn't smell it. But no, this fragrance does radiate really nicely. It smells so stunning. I get good wear out of this. I don't think it's past the 5-hour mark, But then again, I'm not, you know, too fussed about that. I don't mind topping this up. I have here 75 ml, and I believe I think I'm somewhere down here. So that's really not that bad. I don't mind overspraying this because I do want to use my fragrances. This is so beautiful. I just love this bottle so much, and the packaging is quite nice. It's almost quite slimline as well. Sorry for the squeaks. So this fits really nicely in your bag. It's quite thin, slimlined, and it smells beautiful. We have red fruits in there, some berries. We've got some musk and magnolia. I love magnolia in a fragrance. That is one of the most feminine fragrance notes you can add to your perfume wardrobe. You want to be wearing magnolia if you want something that is really feminine. So this one I do recommend. It has a sweet berry tone to it. It's sparkling, it's clean, it's very pretty. So that's my pink magnolia. Now guys, the next scent I think is going to surprise you a little bit. It is this one here, guys. It's my Miss Dior, and it's the new bottle by Dior that was released last year. And guys, I've been wearing this a lot. I've grown to love this fragrance a little bit more than when I first purchased it. I guess I was underwhelmed when I bought it, and I had really high expectations for this. I think in my mind that Dior was going to release a fragrance that was very similar to Miss Dior. Miss Dior Cherie, that is. This one's a little bit more on the floral side. We have the addition of iris in here. We've got Lily of the Valley, but you do have some sweet notes. And guys, surprisingly, okay, let me tell you something. So this is an update. This perfume does radiate. It does last in your clothes for about a week. It stays put, guys, and I was really shocked about that. The only thing is, I think when it comes into contact with your skin, it may not radiate as much. So my tip for you, if you love this scent, I think it's beautiful. And I'm not going to say it's my favorite Miss Dior. It's just a nice scent. It's still beautiful, very pretty, extremely pretty. This is a scent I would say for a girl, a young girl, this is just perfection for a young girl. I think in her teens, it's absolutely stunning for a girl in her teens. But yes, my recommendations is to wear this perfume on your skin, but get it on your clothes. If you're wearing a scarf, a cardigan, even better. It does stay and it does perform quite well. I think in comparison to the other Dior's, it's the least, I would say this is the least best performing perfume, but you do get some wear, and I think realistically speaking you can get about 2 to 3 hours wear in this perfume. It's going to radiate for about that length of time, and then after that you need to top up. But to be honest, if it's on your clothes or in your hair, you are going to smell it. So yes guys, I have to say I have been wearing it a little bit. You can see it there. It's really dainty, it's pretty, it's sweet. I do like it a lot, guys. So yeah, that's my update. I didn't think I was going to like it at all after buying it last September. But let's see what Dior's going to release this year. Hopefully another Miss Dior. I mean, who knows? I don't mind. And surprise, surprise, guys, my most worn fragrance on my tray was my Chanel Chance au Tendre. And guys, look at the bottle now. I think in May, I think the fragrance was somewhere around here, and then I really wore this down because, as you know, I'm trying to finish this because this bottle, I've had it for such a long time. You can see where it's tarnished and it has a bit of wear going on there. But I've made the most use out of this perfume, I have to say. If you love a fragrance, if it's your signature scent, go ahead and buy 100 ml, 150 ml. If you have a very small collection, I suggest doing so. You're really going to get your money's worth when you buy it this way. I honestly wore this so much. And guys, when I tell you, okay, I'm telling you honestly speaking, this was so highly complimented. It is unreal, because I have fragrances. For example, let's just say, if I just get this one here, I have fragrances such as Delina, which is niche and popular and everyone raves on about it. But no one complimented that. Everyone complimented this one here. No one recognized my Delina. Everyone was on about my Chance, guys. It's crazy how much people love this perfume, and I cannot say how many compliments I received in the store, in the supermarket, just in the coffee shop. Everyone was asking me, what are you wearing? What is this? And guys, honestly, this is the EDT version. Now, it just depends on what you like. It depends on your skin chemistry. And for me, I guess this sticks to my skin. It does radiate very well. It's not great for longevity, and I'm absolutely fine with that because I love it so much. I don't mind respraying after 2 to 3 hours, but I love this so much. You can barely see anything. I don't know if I'm capturing the video well enough for you there. But yeah, this was a fragrance that was highly complimented. It's got beautiful grapefruit in there, and you've got the cedar. It has like this powdery, musky dry down that I just love. This version to me is more of your dainty, girly version. Very carefree, very soft, extremely highly feminine, guys. And then you have the Eau de Parfum, which I also do have. And this one is a little bit more mature, and it's so beautiful. They're very similar, but in my experience, I can't say, and I cannot justify to say that by the Eau de Parfum, because it's more long lasting than the EDT, I find this to be just the same as the Eau de Parfum. But it's all down to preference and your skin chemistry, guys. So give it a go. This fragrance I'm going to miss. This is something I do not wear in the autumn or the winter. So this is coming off my perfume tray. And lastly, I have the star of the show. This perfume stole my heart, took my breath away when I received this beautiful bottle. I bought it, I would say, maybe a month after its release date, actually. And this is how much I've worn so far. This is your rose. This is your, gosh, guys, you know I love a rose and patchouli mix. And when you first spray this, you get this burst, this effervescent tangerine. It's fruity, but not sweet. It's just that citrus. It's a bright burst that really complements that rose, the woodiness of the patchouli. This is a stunning fragrance that I think makes a wonderful feminine perfume, but then also very masculine as well. This is unisex, guys. It's a stunning rose. It's really nice. I'm going to miss this perfume because I don't think I'm going to be wearing it that much during the autumn, but I might save it on my tray just in case we have a random hot day in September. I really do love this. Aris Paris smells clean. It smells fresh. It smells highly feminine. There's something about the patchouli in here. There's something about the rose that just makes me want to get dressed up, enjoy the day, go to a nice restaurant, enjoy the sun. This is a really great release. I think it could be something that you have smelt before. I'm not going to say it's extremely unique, but I just love it. I love how it performs on my skin. I love the atomizer. It has this sort of airy spray, and the way how it sticks to your skin, it just feels really refreshing and calming. So I do like that. It's really beautiful. But I think this is going to be coming off my perfume tray for the autumn. So now, guys, I'm going to share with you all the fragrances I will be wearing for the month of September.